Hello my dear students, so we are doing our class 7 exercise nutrition in plants. So what you have learned, has we read that or we have done only keywords? So we have done almost this much, so we have to go for exercise now. So this one you have to refer from NCERT Solutions Class 7 app, or you can have the chance that in Google also you can write down. So what you have to write down in Google is just go to Google, write down Class 7 Nutrition in Plants Exercise or Solutions. There you will get all the solutions. From that you can write. Okay, so here we are going to read Class 7 NCERT Solutions. That is what you have learned is over. Then this one is over. Which one is this? Exercise. So now it is not over, we have to start it. Okay, so now I am going to start that exercise. So all of you, just I will discuss this exercise today. I think it will finish today. Yes, it will finish today, not a problem. So first question, why do organisms take food? See, you tell me, why do organisms take food? Very easy question. Why does the organism will take food? So food ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು organisms ಗೆ? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬದುಕಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು. They have to live. Yes, all living organisms they need the food. What purpose they need the food? For the growth they need the food. For maintaining metabolism activities they need the food. Okay, for survival they need the food. For energy they need the food. So this one you have to write. Okay, so growth and development of the body, for giving the energy to body, for sustaining the life, for surviving, for survival purpose. So they all need this food. Then question 2, distinguish between a parasite and a saprotroph. We have to distinguish between a parasite and saprotroph. What is parasite and what is saprotroph? See, what are parasites? The organism that grow on the body of another organism and derives nutrients from it. It is the organism that grow on the body of other organism. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಮರ ಇರ್ತದ, ಮರದ ಬಾಡಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮರ ಬೆಳೆದು ಬಿಡ್ತದ. ಮುಂದೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಸೆಪ್ರೋಟ್ರೋಪಿಗೆ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುದಿಲ್ಲ, ತಂತನ ಆಹಾರ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಇದು. It cannot prepare its own food, but it will take the food from that another host plant. So those are saprotrophs. Sorry. Those are parasite. So what are saprotrophs? The organism that obtain nutrients from the dead or decaying organic matter. So if there is a dead and decaying organic matter is present, from that if the organism is extracting the nutrients, so those are called as saprotroph. Okay. Examples of parasites are Cascutta and orchids. Examples of parasite yaru? Cascutta and orchids. Examples of saprotrophs are fungi and some bacteria. Examples of saprotrophs yavu? Fungi and bacteria. You examples of saprotrophs. Question 3. How would you test the presence of starch in leaves? Hang test ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು presence of starch in leaves? So you have to do what? You have to take 2 healthy green potted plants at the same time. Keep one potted plant in a dark room for 1 day or to remove till the starch from the leaf. Keep the other plant in sunlight. Now take 1 leaf from each potted plant and put few drops of iodine solution on them. Then note down the observation. Plants kept in light dark condition. No blue black color will be observed on the leaves of the plant kept in the dark room. This indicates the absence of the starch. Blue black color will be observed on the leaves of the plant kept in sunlight. Note. So starch is a ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದು? ಎರಡು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಬಿಸಿಲಿಗೆ ಇಡೋದು. We have to keep it for sunlight. Other one we have to keep it in dark room where there is no sunlight. So when you kept it for 1 or 2 days, what happens? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಯೋಡಿನ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಅದರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಲೀಫ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಇದರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಲೀಫ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು. You have to take one leaf from the plant which is kept in dark room and the plant which we kept in sunlight. So then what happens? The plant that is kept in sunlight, we have to put iodine solution on that. The plant which is kept in dark room, we have to put iodine solution on that also. So the plant which is kept on your sunlight, the plant which is kept on sunlight, if you put iodine solution on that, there will be a blue black color will appear there. But if there is that happens in other case, then there is no blue black solution in the dark room. So dark room ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಿರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ blue black solution ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು, what we call it for that, so which is kept in dark room, that is not having chlorophyll, but which is kept in sunlight, that is having chlorophyll. Okay, then give a brief description of the process of synthesis of food in green plants. Process of synthesis of food in green plants is nothing but photosynthesis. So how does that do? So plants will take the nutrients and water from soil. Then after that, what they will do? They take the sunlight. They take carbon dioxide, the chlorophyll present in leaf, will use all of them and prepare or synthesize its own food. That is why it is called photosynthesis. Show with the help of sketch that plants are the ultimate source of food. So with the help of sketch, you have to show that plants are the ultimate source of food. Yes. So how you have to show? You have to show the diagram. Okay. Light energy, oxygen is released, carbon dioxide. Adon diagram adala. Adan ನೀವು ತೆಗಿಬೇಕ್ರಿ. I will show you that. Yes, this diagram showing photosynthesis. In diagram ada nodri. Okay, this diagram showing photosynthesis. Okay, so our diagram ನೀವು ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. Yes, okay. Fill in the blanks. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, they are the ultimate source of energy. Photosynthesis diagram. Fill in the blanks. Green plants are called dash since they synthesize their own food. Green plants are called what? They are called autotrophs. The first one, 6th A, autotrophs. The food synthesized by the plants is stored as dash, starch. In photosynthesis, solar energy is captured by the pigment called dash, chlorophyll. That answer is chlorophyll. Photosynthesis energy captured adadu pigment edrinda andre chlorophyll. Photosynthesized by the plant stored as starch store agtade. During photosynthesis, plants take in dash and releases dash. In togota photosynthesis carbon dioxide togota oxygen release ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ. So take in carbon dioxide and releases oxygen. Question 7. Name the following. A parasitic plant with yellow, slender and tubular stem. Parasitic plant adu kaskata. A plant that has both autotrophic and heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Note, picture plant both are there. Autotroph is also there. Heterotroph mode of nutrition both are there in picture. Pitcher. Picture plant. The pores through which leaves exchange gases. Exchange of gases. Leaves ಒಳಗೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಸಣ್ಣ ತೂತ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. Pores ಏನಂತಾರ ಅವಕ್ಕೆ? Those pores are called as stomata. They are called as stomata. Okay, question 8. Tick the correct answer. Okay, we have to tick the correct answer. Cascata is an example of. Cascata is an example of autotroph, parasite, saprotroph, host. So cascata is example of what? Is it autotroph? Is it parasite? Is it saprotroph or is it host? So it is a parasite. So what it is? It is parasite. Is it parasite? Yes. Cascata is an example of parasite. The plant which traps and feeds on insects. The plant which traps and feeds on insects is, which one is that? Pitcher plant. Okay, this is the pitcher plant is the one that traps and feeds on insects. Match the items given in column 1 with those in column 2. Chlorophyll example, chlorophyll ke yavudu agtade nodri, it is present in leaf. This side you have to choose leaf. Next, nitrogen. Nitrogen is converted by rhizobium bacteria. So you go for nitrogen is rhizobium. Yes, that is rhizobium. Third one, cuscuta. What is cuscuta? Cuscuta is parasite. It is a parasite. Animals is heterotrophs. Insects. So which one is remaining? Insects is pitcher plant. So last one remaining is pitcher plant. Insects, pitcher plant. So correct ಹೇಳ್ತ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ. ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫಿಲ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಲೀಫ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫಿಲ್ ಲೀಫ್ ಒಳಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ರೈಜೋಬಿಯಂ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಮಣ್ಣೊಳಗಿರೋ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅನ್ನ ರೈಜೋಬಿಯಂ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. So that is rhizobium is a bacteria. So nitrogen to rhizobium. Cuscuta. Cuscuta is an example of parasite. Okay. Then animals are examples for heterotrophs. Insects, pitcher plant is a insectivorous plants. Insectivorous plants. So mark T if the statement is true and F if it is false. So nodri, mark T if the statement is true and F it is false. So nodri, very important, true or false. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 50 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಂದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ಟ್ರೂ ಆರ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಸೊ ಟ್ರೂ ಆರ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಫಿಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಈಗ ಮನ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದ ಟೈಪ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೂಡ 20 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್, ಟ್ರೂ ಆರ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್, ಫಿಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲಾಂಕ್ಸ್. ಇವು ಮೂರು ಕೂಡಿ 20 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಉಳಿದು 30 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ 4, 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ 4. ಎಷ್ಟದು? 12 × 20 ಆಯ್ತು. ಹೌದಾ? ದೆನ್ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ 2, 10. 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ 3 ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅದ್ರ 2 ಬರೀರಿ. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ? 50 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಂದ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ನೋ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ವರಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್. ಎಸ್, maximum I will ask all the questions from what you have learned and exercise. You be perfect with complete exercise. Exercise complete perfect idbidri, then no problem. So next, carbon dioxide is released during photosynthesis. False. It is absorbed. Yav release agtada? Oxygen. Plants which synthesize their food themselves is called saprotrophs, and that is also false. Those are called autotrophs. The product of photosynthesis is not a protein. Yes, photosynthesis product of protein alla. It is a carbohydrate, starch. Product of photosynthesis ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ? photosynthesis ready ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು food ready ಆಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ, that is starch or what we can say that is carbohydrate. Solar energy is converted into chemical energy during photosynthesis. Of course, solar energy is the food ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Food is nothing but the chemical energy. That is true. So now we will go to question number 11. Okay, so this side, question number 11. Choose the correct option from the following. Which part of the plant takes in carbon dioxide from the air for photosynthesis? Carbon dioxide ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟ. ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟದಿಂದ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೈತಿ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೈತಿ. Choose the correct option from the following. Plants take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere mainly through their leaves. Leaves ಒಳಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟದಿಂದ ಅವು ತಗೋತಾವೆ. Why do farmers grow many fruits and vegetable crops inside large greenhouses? What are the advantages to the farmers? Large greenhouses ಒಳಗೆ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳೀತಾರೆ? Because there will be more chlorophyll present. They take more oxygen. They take more carbon dioxide. They release more oxygen. The fertility growth will be more. Chlorophyll increases the production of food. So ಇವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟಾತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಅಷ್ಟಾದಂಗೆ ಆಯ್ತು. Nutrition in plants is over. So now you have to go for only nutrition in animals. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ 50 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಂದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. So chapters first one is there, nutrition in plants. Then fourth one is there, heat. So fifth one is also there. I think I have to check which is that. Acids, base and salt. Sixth one is there, physical and chemical changes. After that 16th one is there, water. So ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಎಷ್ಟಾದವು? 1 2 3 4 5 ಆಗಿ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ 6 ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ದ 6 ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಮುಗಿಸೋಣ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಫಿನಿಶ್. ಓಕೆ, 1 2 4 5 6 16. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮುಗಿಸುವ ಸರ್ವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವ. ಸೊ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. ಇಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. 1 2 3 4 5 6 ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತಾವೆ. 16 ಇಟ್ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ಆನ್, ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ, fill in the blanks, that all things you have to concentrate more. Okay, yes, we'll see the remaining things in the next class.